abilities are so important in Dandy's world. Toon abilities allow Toons to be unique from other Toons. This Redditor has come up with a concept called Prestige, a concept for upgrading Toons. This time, starter Toons, let me know what you think. They said Prestige is a fan-made concept made by me for Dandy's World. The game had an issue where Toons become quickly obsolete or outclassed due to stronger Toons being unlocked. Since every Toon is someone's favourite, this is a very bad thing, but you can't just buff the Toons severely and call it a day. And that's where Prestige comes in. I think this user brought up a very important topic of every Toon being somebody's favourite. Even Quell has said herself, I like all the Toons, every Toon is someone's favourite. But as this user said, the game had an issue where Toons become quickly obsolete or outclassed due to stronger Toons being unlocked. Let's say you love playing Poppy, but you're starting to unlock better, stronger Toons to do Poppy's job better, but you love playing Poppy. Are you now stuck with playing a weak Toon just because you like the Toon's model? And I guess why this Prestige concept was created. The user goes on to say, to prestige a Toon, you need to complete their mastery and get 100% research on their Twisted. Only mastery for holiday Toons. Doing so will grant 1 additional star of stats, a buff to their pre-existing ability if possible, or necessary, a brand new active / passive ability depending on what they already have. For mains, they will only receive the first 2 buffs. So mains would get an additional star and a buff to their pre-existing ability. So let's see their concept. So as you can see, Boxton has an extra star in extraction speed, and Boxton has a new ability called Calming Melody. This Toon emits a calming melody, decreasing the ability cooldown of all Toons in radius by 20 seconds, has a cooldown of 60 seconds, cannot be decreased by other calming melodies. And Boxton has his passive ability Wind Up. We have to remember that the idea of this concept is to give power to weaker Toons that players love to play without the player feeling limited, so that players don't feel like they have to play other Toons even though they love playing Boxton or Poppy. So I understand this concept. Our next prestige is for Poppy, and as you can see, Poppy has an extra star in movement speed. Honestly, these stats look pretty powerful. This will turn Poppy into like a huge all-rounder Toon. Could definitely distract as well and do other things. Let's see the extra ability Poppy was given. Bubble Up. Active ability. This Toon leaves behind a bubbly trail for 7 seconds, which grants the slowness 2 debuff to any Twisteds that touch it for 3 seconds. Has a cooldown of 90 seconds. Whoa, this ability sounds so overpowered because, as I said, with 4 stars in movement speed, Poppy can definitely distract Twisteds, and to have an ability that slows down Twisteds as well. Whoa, Poppy would become such a powerful starter Toon, but we have to remember that this is a prestige version of Poppy after completing all masteries and getting 100% research on Twisted Poppy. I completely understand where users are coming from when trying to buff Toons and give Toons new abilities, because Dandy's World does feel like it's missing something when it comes to Toons, their stat spread, their abilities, the mastery of Toons as well, and the rewards of masteries. But I do believe the dev team are working really hard to make sure the Toons are fleshed out and feel complete. As you can tell with the Toon of the Weeks, the dev team are putting life back into Toons.